Hi, I'm Roger, a Gadget Guy, and today I want to show you what to do if the remote control for your TV, audio or video equipment is lost or broken. Or if you see a bargain out there, but the remote's missing. Now the remotes from things like Fire TV sticks and cable boxes can usually control the volume on your equipment, but they often don't work for things like input selection or settings. You can search online and find replacement remotes for popular recent equipment at quite reasonable prices, but you can't get these at local retailers. And for older equipment, you have to hunt down used remotes. Now these can be quite expensive and could look kind of grubby. Universal remotes like this one are often a good solution. They range in price from less than $10 to over $100. And the less expensive ones are normally the simplest to set up. What I'm going to show you in this video is how to pick one that I'm sure is going to work for your equipment. And then I'm going to tell you how to set it up. This is a listing for the type of remote control I'm talking about. The word universal is very important in the description because it means the remote can be set to control a large number of different brands. You also need to look in the description for the number of devices the remote can be set to control, in this case 3. Remotes with a number of devices listed will control TVs, receivers, soundbars, DVDs, and other types of device. If the number of devices is not listed, the remote will only be capable of controlling TVs. Most of the systems that I've set up have not needed the remote to control more than 3 devices. But if you want to control more with the same remote, 6 device remotes are also available. These are the brands of universal remote that I've tried. They're inexpensive, work well, and are easy to set up. The remotes that I've described can be programmed to control about 200 different brands of TV, so that you don't have to search through the fine print to see if a universal remote will work for your equipment. Here are the top brands of TV that I know will work well with the universal remotes that I've listed. These are brands of receiver or complete audio system that will work with any of these remotes. These are the brands of soundbar that will work. And here are compatible DVD and Blu-ray brands. And these are some other video boxes that these universal remotes will control. If your brand of equipment hasn't been mentioned, it may still work. I'll leave a link in the description of this video where you can go to check to see if your brand and model of equipment is compatible. Now that you know if your device remote can be replaced by a simple, inexpensive universal remote, I'm going to show you how to set one up. In this example, I'm going to use an LG TV. To program this remote, you look up TVs and you find the brand. In this case, it's LG. There are actually 7 codes for LG. And what you do is you try them one at a time in sequence. So the first one on the list is 6021. And you go set up, you push and hold until the power light comes on. And then we push TV. And then you push 6021. The red light went off, which means it took the code. So now we get to try this. Now, eagle-eyed viewers will have noticed that the sequence of buttons that I pushed in the video didn't quite match the instructions as I was talking. That's because I pushed the wrong button when filming. Now, if that happens to you, don't worry, you can't break anything. Just repeat the steps, pushing the buttons in the right sequence, and everything's going to work. So to see if the programming's right, you point the remote at the TV, push the power button and it turns off, which means it took the programming, it's all correct. Do check the instructions that come with your universal remote, because individual models do sometimes vary a little on the sequence of buttons. These remotes can not only replace a lost or broken remote, but you can control many devices from the same universal remote. This can make your system much more convenient to operate. I describe that in greater detail in this video. In most cases, universal remotes are an inexpensive, versatile, and easy to find solution for a lost or broken remote. I've put some links in the description to some good choices. If you buy from those links, it won't cost you any more, but it will help to support this channel and will be much appreciated. That's all I had for today. Thanks for watching.